from Honolulu. Zorowski is blocked, and that'll do it. Brett in the stuff, the 12-0 season, and the dream realized for UNLV. First undefeated regular season in program history.
What a season for this UNLV team, Ben. I mean, being able to win the Mountain West regular season championship the first time ever in program history, and to be able to get that automatic berth to the NCAA tournament, I tip my cap to the senior class. I mean, I was on the call for their freshman year, where they really had a rough go of it in 2017. Only won 8 games, finished at the bottom of the Mountain West, and to get the turnaround here 3 years later to win the Mountain West championship, to be 12-0, just tipping my cap off to everybody here in this program.
To your point, the thing Dawn Sullivan told us this morning, she said, look, these seniors, they've been at the bottom. Mm-hmm. They never want to be where they started. They remember that feeling of being freshmen, of only winning 8 matches in 2017, and it has completely fueled them from an emotional and a work standpoint the next 3 years. Paying off, you can see it on the edge of your screen as they have the hats ready to go, they've got the plaque ready to go, and the party is starting in Las Vegas.
Yeah, and you know, be the first team since 2016 to make it to the NCAA tournament. That team went to the second round. That was highlighted by Bree Hamill. That was a very, very good group and a loaded Mountain West team. But, you know, and also, Ben, I'd like to give a tip of the cap to Dawn Sullivan. Since she got here, and she really turned this program around. We mentioned in 2017 they only won 8 games. In 2018, when she first got here, UNLV won 22 games. They were 10-8 in conference play and made it to the NIVC for volleyball. So she has done an unbelievable job really turning this program around very quickly, and to be able to get that championship ring is just icing on the cake.
You'd have to think, for especially a league that was dominated by Colorado State, Rams had won and had been the preseason favorite 7 straight years. UNLV finally dethrones the Rams this season, and on a senior night where UNLV will recognize 6 seniors, unclear yet how many will be back next year. What is known, though, is that this team will lift a trophy in 2021. The Rebels, Mountain West regular season champions without a conference tournament. They are your automatic qualifier to go to Omaha. And the question is, you have to think they'll be a pretty high seed in that, given that they're a mid-major. Will be interesting to see how the format is. Usually it's done from a regional basis. That's obviously not the case this year with the bubble type setup, but a team right on the edge of the top 25. RPI very high as well, near the top 10. It's a team that'll be a tough out for anybody from the Power 5 looking ahead.
Yeah, you mentioned those accolades for UNLV. Just sitting out of the top 25 that you mentioned, the RPI, they should get a very high seed. And this is a very talented team led by some great seniors like Marina Hayden, Taya Spader out there, Kate Brennan, a very talented junior, also Shelby Campion. There's so many great pieces to this UNLV team. It's going to be a tough go of it. And I think what I really like, and I think what can get UNLV far in the NCAA tournament, is their offense.
You see the ceremony right now, each of the players getting their Mountain West champion hats. They will then lift the trophy, and each of them getting recognized. Coach Sullivan is telling us too wide. It was such a frustrating fall because of the restrictions still going on, having to wait that extra 4 or 5 month stretch. But she's felt like since the year started, even the matches that were canceled, they were just so grateful, and they were cherishing every opportunity, even for practice. She said she'd never been around a team that enjoyed practice and watching film like this team has been, and it has rubbed off with fantastic results on the floor, something that, as she even admitted, Coach Sullivan, to us, not something you expect to see every year as a coach, and she's gotten it and then some this season.
Well, a very, very, very good job by this UNLV team to overcome adversity. You go back to August when the season was supposed to start. We didn't know if we were going to have sports for a lot of colleges, a lot of college sports. The only thing that was really set in stone, actually even football was going to be in the spring, so we really didn't know what was going to happen sports-wise at the collegiate level. A long wait, and you get here in the spring season, and even then you get some adversity. Games being canceled due to COVID-19. There was a kind of a fear there, in my opinion. Was UNLV going to have enough games to be kind of get credited with the Mountain West Championship? Kind of like what we saw with women's basketball, it came down to win percentage. So what they've been able to do, overcome the adversity after a tough 2020 leading up to the season being postponed here to spring. I'm so proud of these young ladies.
And they're getting the reward now. The hats are out, the T-shirts, and we'll see them lift the trophy as well. They'll take a couple days off, get ready to make the trip to Omaha next week, take their time to get acclimated to the bubble, and then the tournament gets underway April 14th. So what an exciting moment. Just the third NCAA tournament in program history. They lost in 5 sets back in '07 in their first ever tournament match, but as Wyatt, you mentioned earlier, they took out Utah in 4 sets in 2016 before losing to BYU. You see the confetti, the balloons are out. Even with limited fans, it's been a great celebration. The trophy raised as UNLV takes it, a 3-0 win over Wyoming. First ever Mountain West regular season championship, first ever undefeated regular season. As we will leave you with that image. Thanks so much for joining us all season on our Mountain West Network broadcasts. Your Mountain West champion, the UNLV Rebels. As for Wyatt Tomczyk, I'm Ben Wilson. Saying so long from the Cox Pavilion. It's a night of celebration for UNLV as they sweep the Cowgirls of Wyoming. That'll be all for us. So long as you've been watching this presentation of the Mountain West Network.
I'd like to invite all family members to come down to the court. First open counters will help you get to the placement for our senior ceremony. So what they're going to invite family members to come down.
Got him.
Yeah.
This for me though, I'm just trying to stay alive and take care of my people.
now it's time to recognize our six-member senior class by the program since their freshman in 2017. While one more became a Rebel 1 year later in 2018 when head coach Don Sullivan took over the program. Since 2017, this senior class has won a total of 62 matches and will go down in history as one of the most successful four-year classes and the only one to have reached postseason play 3 straight years with 2 trips to the NIBC, as well as earning a berth in the upcoming spring 2021 NCAA tournament after it won the program's first regular season title. Let's begin with outside hitter number 12, Jillian Bird. Jillian was a 2017 graduate of West Valley High School, Yakima, Washington. In 4 years as a Rebel, Jillian has played in 71 matches and 224 sets, playing a career best 34 matches and 124 sets in 2018. She sits 10th in the program's single-season record book for sets played with 124 during the 2018 season. She has 5 career double-doubles and 271 career kills and 387 digs to go along with 12 assists, 33 aces, and 40 total blocks. She's a 2-time Fall Academic All-Mountain West team member.
How can someone make up so much abbreviations? She would always be like, can I get a swig of that law? When during practice, Jill was going up to block Taya, and Taya just domed her right in the head, and then she fell on the floor. Even like when she got a concussion from it, but even when that happened, like she was so always in a good mood and always helping us out and cheering us on the side, even though she was kind of crying because of her concussion. But yeah, and thank you, Jill, for always making me laugh and being a part of my life, and I love you so much. Jill, thank you for being you. I mean, I think Don has not embrace you and bring what you have to all aspects of what we do as a program and individually. You're just so one of a kind, just amazing and such a great friend and a teammate. And I'm going to be really, really sad when you're gone. Honestly, don't even think about it anymore. This video makes me sad. This is for you. These are Jill questions.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, I don't see anything on the screen. Okay, I only see a small screen. Okay. Then that's what, now I can see. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Birgitte?
Sitter helt skjevt innpå fra bollene. Jeg fortsatte. Det hadde jo vært fint å få litt lyd, da. Ja, jeg hører det, Katarina. Ja. Men vi burde hatt lyd fra hallen.
Men jeg ser Don har blitt muta. Sikkert fordi hun holder kamera, eller...
Hvem den jenta som fikk noe nå? Jeg klarer ikke å se hvem det er.
Det ikke nummer 6 det står der, da? Eller 5?
Det 6, det Thea. Det Thea, det.
Yes. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay, it's not very good, I can see, but that's all I got. Okay.
Ble borte.
Nå det borte.
Nå jeg borte. Come on. Jeg ble borte fra skjermen.
Eller?
Ja, det ja.
Nå det vel der.
var et eller annet som skygger på siden for kameraet ditt, Katrine.
Ikke nå lenger. Det var litt.
Ja.
Ja, det får gå. Det var halve bildet.
Sitter du ved PC-en?
Jeg sitter i senga til Henning, jeg hadde topp og alt mulig, ikke har jeg sminket eller noen ting, men jeg bare ristet litt på håret. Jeg kan ikke si at jeg sitter uten klær.
Det var bra.
Ja.
Det hadde vært artig å få med seg den seremonien.
Ja.
Jeg er skuffet, altså.
Men kan du ikke si til han når han kommer på at vi ikke har lyd fra hallen?
Ja. Kan kanskje skrive det.
Mm.
Det er ikke bildet heller, da.
Det er et lite...
Ja, men jeg trykket på det. Jeg trykket på det bildet i sted, så ble det stort, men jeg kanskje ikke får ikke til det nå akkurat.
Det er vel også fordi de har mutet Dawn sin, så er det hun som har kamera på sin innlogging.
Ja.
Så det er vel bare det at de skrur av den muten snart, sikkert.
Jeg trodde jeg skulle sende alt på den andre kanalen, live liksom.
Det var jo det jeg fikk høre av.
Ja.
Både Raymond og jeg skal si noe, da. Jeg vet ikke hva du vil.
Jeg trenger ikke å si noe nødvendigvis, jeg kan bare vinke litt, så bare snakk dere.
Jeg har sånn her jukselapp.
Ja. Litt rolig, du.
Kan du se at jeg sminket meg, eller?
Nei. Jeg kan egentlig ikke det. Kan du se at jeg ikke har sminket meg?
Nei.
Nei.
Egentlig ikke.
Jeg hadde tenkt at at det bare skulle være dere, men jeg tenkte jeg skulle se den der seremonien, da, så det var derfor det ble sånn.
Bare være sånn liten mus bak her.
Du ser seremonien i et sånn lite hjørne nå bare, eller? Sånn liten skjerm?
Ja. Jeg fikk trykt på den i sted, sånn at det var stor skjerm, men nå har han sikkert satt oss klar til å vises på storskjerm der, ikke sant?
Ja, for jeg sa at han ble liten skjerm når han mutet i hvert fall seg selv.
Ja.
Oi! Gæren, altså, det var Raymond.
Ja. Der var du.
Ja, jeg tror du må ned med armen litt, for han ser meg ikke.
Det var litt sånn rart det kommer. Plutselig forsvant det I sted også.
Ja, nå ble du borte.
Eller filtret som ødelegger litt.
Det litt sånn Zoom, Teams-filter som det bare hopper ut av øynene.
Ja.
Og det var kjedelig.
Ja.
Vi får håpe de legger en del av det her på Facebook og Instagram og sånn, da.
Ja.
Husk at hvis du beveger deg for mye I rammen, så blir jeg borte.
Ok. Det noe mer.
Det 7.
Det 7 Marina siste.
Now.
And then you were like this, we like the just guys are gonna hate it. Like say 3 people. So there's Brucey, there's Lulu, and then there's Marina. Take no one that you guys all
So we should be good, right?
Maria, like carrying on business. We used to kill the ball, like she's all in it. We get to see her off the floor as Lulu and Brucey, and we always have these like funny, we always have funny accents that we do laugh at each other. And they're like, wow. Marina is the most unique person I've ever met in my entire life. Honest to God. Example number 1. This is Lanny. He's a fellow that has traveled to every pushed me to be a lot more competitive and also just to be a lot more goofy in myself, because somehow she's the most competitive and serious person, but also the goofiest and weirdest person on the team, and she just makes everyone laugh. Thank you, Mom. That's weird. Why are you so weird?
Number 7, At this time, we'd like to direct your attention to the video board for some special video.
Oh, that's my legs.
Hey, hold on, we're not quite done. Hi everyone. Hi Thea. Jeg muter. Det også? Nei.
We
can hear you.
Okay.
Hi everyone. Hi Thea. This, can you hear us?
Kan du høre meg?
Can you hear us, Thea?
Pappa, kan du høre meg?
Yes, I hear you now.
Pappa, du kan snakke på norsk.
Det bare oss to? Nei.
Nei, det ikke det, men du kan faktisk snakke på norsk, for det meg.
Okay. Thea, this is a very special night for us. This is the end of an era of volleyball for us. You have given us a lot of new experiences following your dreams. So you just keep following your dreams. We will always support you to fulfill them. Big hugs from Norway. We love you.
I really wish I could be there with you, Thea. Enjoy your senior night. Love you.
Thea. Applaus. Elsker deg. Ha det skikkelig morsomt. Nyt kvelden og dagene fremover. Ha det bra.
Elsker deg.
Takk, takk.
Okay, thank you too.
Thank you. Is it over now? No more stream?
Hei.
Hei.
Kan du høre meg?
Ja, vi hører deg.
Vent litt.